safety and emergency services training. Typically, that's through continuing education, and it is, we do that as a service.
So it would just benefit the college with FTEs, but the county would receive no benefits. We would have to deal with all the capital outlays like we do at AAA's.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Anyone else?
I do. Dr. Lee, I don't want to put you on the spot on this one. I mean, the standard answer. And you heard Mr. Munn when he asked the question about proposals sent to BCC about East Arcadia campus. The repairs of the exterior, because I did speak to Dr. Finn about that, and he said he would, it would be on the following year. Has it been on the board, I guess? I'm just asking.
I think that the best way to answer that is we've certainly had conversations with the board of trustees, and we brought Mr. Munn's concerns when I did talk to him to the board. And I certainly cannot speak for what happened before or Dr. Finn's intentions. But Mr. Munn has an attorney that is managing the conversations and the communications. And so Mr. Brady's been speaking, our attorney has been speaking with his attorney.
Anything else?
Thank you for yours.
Dr. Ray, Jack, thank you for coming, and we'll all again help you.
Thank you.
Bladen County Schools, Dr. Robert Taylor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, County Commissioners, Mr. Martin, our County Manager, we do thank you for giving us an opportunity to briefly present our budget request for the 1920 school year. As always, we want to thank you for your continued support of Bladen County Schools. We appreciate the partnership that we have and all the things that you've done to support us in the past. Just to give you a brief overview, you know that last year's current expense budget was $6.9 million. We know that you are looking to put in perhaps a 2 or 3% increase for budgets. So we do certainly hope that Bladen County Schools is included in that. So the reflection of the total needs for Board of Education as approved by their board meeting is $7.9 million. And I'll give you a compilation of the district needs as we go through. We certainly want to make the county commissioners aware of all the salary and benefit issues that will impact the school district. As you know, with rises in salary and benefits, the money that you receive from one year will not allow you to do the same capacity of work in an upcoming year as a result of those increases. This year, we're expecting the retirement rate to increase from 18.86% to 20%, which is a rise of roughly 1.14%. So we've seen these costs in retirement to increase every year. We don't expect that to change this year. In addition, the hospitalization rate is expected to rise from $6,089 per person to $6,409. That's roughly a $320 increase. In terms of salary increases, we do know that new budget information came out today that will put it in a 1 to 2% range. However, that may be different for teachers and administrators because they are addressing the teacher and administrator pay scale. So we will wait to see what that will be. We expect that to be maybe in the 5% range. But once the budget is complete, we will know. As always, I know that the commissioners and the public is concerned about the enrollment in Bladen County Schools. And I am happy to report that our enrollment has begun to stabilize. We do expect enrollment to be at 4,100 students. This is what we would base our ADM calculations on. That is a difference of 47 students from the planning that we had for the current year. We're planning at 4,147. For the upcoming year, again, 4,100. We do want to keep you apprised of the charter school enrollment. We do want to report that the impact as a result of MRO will not be the same this school year. They will be adding a grade level, which is 8th grade. The Emerald Charter School will be funded on their own ADM. So we will again be funded based on what ours is. Anytime that a new charter school opens, those PRCs are affected across the board. Once that charter school has its own established ADM, that they're funded accordingly. So again, they are expected to add a grade level. We know that to be nominal. We do want to apprise you that the charter school allocations, we expect that number to be $1.16 million, which is roughly an increase of $123,000. So you'll be aware, while our enrollment may stabilize and stay consistent as the charter school adds students, those numbers will cause the amount that we have to pay to the charter school to increase. An example would be a kindergarten student that is never enrolled in Bladen County schools but is enrolled in the charter school. Then that is something that we have to pay from our local expenditures. So that is one of the reasons that we want to see our allocations and current expense to address those changes. One of the things that you'll always be interested in is the number of positions that we may have to reduce. At this point, we have placed 4 teachers into the current expense, half of a media position and roughly 3 teacher assistant positions. So that's about 7.5 positions as it affects the classrooms. We do recognize that there may be office support systems such as administrative assistants that will be impacted as well. These are positions associated with classroom instruction. In addition, we do want to make a capital request to put new camera systems on our buses. As those buses, camera systems have begun to age, we do recognize this as a huge safety issue that we need to be able to know what happens on a school bus when it is away from the school. We've identified a system that will cost roughly $58,000 a year over a 5-year period. This is a lease purchase agreement. So we're asking that this particular request be funded beyond the normal capital outlay that we receive. So finally, give you a brief overview of all the areas of increase of the local budget. We know that teacher positions would represent a $135,000 increase, clerical $100,000, the media specialist $73,000, and the charter school allocation $123,000. So with those numbers, that would reflect a $431,000 increase in the local budget, along with other items that we hope to be able to meet the full needs of the district. Just to give you some highlights of the district to let you know that while we address our fiscal needs, we continue to perform academically in the region across the state. We've been recognized for that. As Dr. Lee stated earlier, our partnership with the community college continues to grow. I term it as the strongest in the state, and I would put that up against anyone. Our early college had approximately 50 students, again, as has been shared with you. We expect that number to be over 100 based on the applications that we have. We have the highest graduation rate in the Sand Hills region at 89.5%. And we are one of the highest in the region. The only LEA close to us is Pt2 County, and they are at 89.6%. So we view that as nominal. So we're doing a great job with getting our students out of high school. Again, we have the highest CTE earned credentials in our CTE program in the Sand Hills region. We are the highest. Previous year, we were #1 in the state in terms of earned CTE credentials, so we continue to excel in that area. As well, our rising academic performance is where we want it to be. We have West Bladen High School to be a B, which is our first high school to reach that achievement, and East Bladen was short of that by a half a percentage point. So we are continuing to see that improvement. We've also been recognized across by the State Board of Education for innovative programs, including our math, North Carolina virtual public school co-teaching model. This model has been so successful that we were actually asked to go to Austin, Texas, and present that program at a national conference. And finally, we talk about our partnership with the community college. I'm happy to report that the past year we had 22 high school seniors that graduated with an associate's degree, in many cases, some of those with 2 associates. That's an increase of roughly 4 from what we had the previous year, which was 18 students that graduated. I will tell you that for a family that has to send a child to college when they're able to graduate with an associate's degree, we're saving the family roughly $40,000 more in college tuition based on where they go. So again, I thank you for allowing us the opportunity to address you, and I will answer any questions that the commissioners may have.
Anyone have a question?
Thank you,
Dr.
Chair.
Moore?
Dr. Taylor, I do have a question on after we closed or reduced the student grade level at 2 of the schools and closing 1. I thought that was supposed to give us, first I want to know, when you're going to finish consolidation of the other schools?
Well, at this point, any new consolidation will be based on new construction, so that was part of the plan that we had in terms of the savings from East Arcadia by moving the middle school students to other middle schools. That saved us roughly 4 teaching positions, which equates to a little over $200,000 for teaching positions. And so that's been a tremendous help to us. We were able to absorb those students without any additional positions. So I think that was an additional part of the question.
Booker T.
And the closing of Booker T has allowed us to save some money on the current expense side. One of the issues with Booker T building is that there have been changes in the K-3 class size requirements. Before, we could have a maximum of 24. Last year it was 23. This year it's going down. The upcoming year is coming to 22. So many of the reasons that we were consolidating schools 4 or 5 years ago have now changed because of the K-3 class size legislation. So we've tried to address it at the state level. The closing of Booker T did allow us to save in terms of clerical positions, custodial positions, and so there has been savings from the closing of that building. But as we've said before, the reason to consolidate doesn't necessarily impact us on our current expense budget. Is the teaching budget. As I reminded commissioners, we get a lot of teachers based on ADM, not school. So if we have 300 kindergartners, they're going to send us teachers based on 300. If we have 1 school, we send them all there. If we have 15 schools, they have to be divided amongst those schools. So that is something that doesn't.
But I think when you're asking for capital outlay funds,
yes, that's for the school buses. That would be to replace the camera systems. We have roughly 72 buses. We have most of those cameras have now become non-operational. So when we purchase new buses, that is part of what we have. I think we got 13 new buses this year. So the remaining fleet to replace those is a lease purchase agreement that would cost $58,000 over a 5-year period. So I think it comes to roughly $250,000. If we buy the new buses, I think well, there you go. So,
Yes. The new buses do not come with cameras. The state will give us generally an allotment. If we've gotten 13 this year, I think we're gonna get 3 or 4. They'll give us funding for 3 or 4 cameras. And then we're responsible, if we want cameras on the rest of them, we're responsible for paying that.
I think those are roughly
They're about-
900 to 4,000 apiece. About 4,000 apiece. Yes.
Anyone else? Dr. Tyler, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, for your time.
Thank you. Let's take a short break.